All our folded clothes and all our various things are kind of wrinkled and nasty. Well, this is called InstaSteam, and it is like unbelievable, like groundbreaking stuff. These are little packets. All you do is add water to them and put them inside the included garment bags that we give you. You wait about a minute and they will completely steam your blouse, your dress, your pants, whatever it is that's wrinkled. It's amazing. 5 of these and 2 of the bags, and all you need is water. There's no electricity involved. There's no batteries. It's completely hands-free. It's a brilliant idea. Tracy Rose is here, and she's going to demonstrate it for us.
Check it out.
Look at the steam.
This is it. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. Listen, I know that, oh my gosh, there's so much steam, my curls are gonna fall out. You know, my hair's gonna be straight in a minute. You know, listen, this is so fantastic. For the first time ever, we're giving you a solution to a problem we all have. You know, we all have wrinkled clothes. We all wanna look perfect and clean and pristine on those vacations. Business trips, you know, whether you're taking a cruise, whether you're going across the seas or whatever, this is going to allow you to get all of the wrinkles out of your clothes with no electricity. It's super, super easy. All you do is put this in your suitcase and travel with. This is the amount of steam that you are getting. It's gonna run for a good 10 minutes.
Look at this.
Look at this. We've had this on for...
And it's exactly, I mean, this is real steam. So this is warmed up, evaporating water that's gonna get rid of all them wrinkles.
It's literally going to melt the wrinkles away. And how does it work? What do you need? Water. That's it. You just need water. All you gotta do is put water in here, and within seconds, it starts this amazing steam coming through. So again, I just want you to... It's hard to kind of wrap your head around it. It's a new concept, but I mean, just think of the amount of times that you've gone, you know, on a business trip and you've had that shirt that was wrinkled, okay? And you wanted it to, you know, not be wrinkled, you know? And you didn't want to pull out an iron, you didn't want to pull out a steamer. So you went ahead and maybe hung it in the shower, or, you know, all of that. This is that instant solution. A lot of times on cruises, you can't even take a steamer. You can't have an iron. This is the answer.
I'm stepping away, because the steam right here that's coming out from the one that we have in the back, and you can see it's unbelievable. So basically what you have is you have minerals in here that react with water. That's all that's inside. And all Tracy has to do is pour a little in the bag. How long does it take once you pour it in for the steam to start?
Okay, so we've got this on right now. It's probably gonna take about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 seconds. And that's just enough time to allow you to get it into the garment. Now remember, we're including the 2 garment bags, all right? So while this one starts to heat up, it takes just a couple seconds. I wanna go ahead and show you how this all works. Now, we've got a long dress steaming here. I've got like a polo cotton shirt steaming back here. They've been on for about 2 minutes. But I want to do, here it goes, look at.
There, watch.
Sorry guys.
It just started.
There, and listen, it's going to continue to run. And you can see the amount of steam that is coming out of this, okay? So, look at that. Isn't that just amazing?
It is. I cannot get over the amount of steam which is coming out of it. I mean, look at this thing. That is just, so that's gonna filter up through your clothes because hot steam rises.
Absolutely.
And it's gonna get rid of all the wrinkles.
It's gonna melt them away. And it's safe on anything that you normally use a steamer at. So let's go ahead and show you this white dress shirt right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you take a look at it, and we're gonna get a quick shot of what it looks like before, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and place it in our garment bag. Remember, this is included with it, all right? So we put it in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add the water to the fill line right here. So once I add the water in there, I'm gonna do so like this, all right?
And remember, it takes only about a minute for it to activate. You know, I was thinking, how many trips, you go on trip after trip, you just bring 1 or 2 of these with you. You never have to worry about pulling out the nasty iron at the hotel that usually doesn't work anyway.
Exactly.
And you can pop this in while you jump in the shower or put on your makeup, and your clothes are gonna be completely neat and tidy when you get them out. So it just goes down in the base. Remember, we give you the garment bags. There's a average, medium-sized one, and then there's one that's longer. So if you have pants or longer dresses, we give you the longer one too.
Absolutely, and the way that it works, the way that this garment bag is designed is that the bag is made perfectly. So when the little packet goes into the bottom, it's not gonna fall, it's not gonna fall over, there's not gonna be, you know, any water. But check this out. Within a matter of seconds, this one is already steaming here. And I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer. We're gonna let it run for about 3 minutes right here. But look you can see the steam is already coming out of the top here.
Hold it in front of your shirt, Jason.
There we go.
Just kind of drop it in front of your shirt because I want everybody to see that it's coming out the top.
There, let's see. Oh, you know what I did? There we go. I think I clipped it too hard, but the steam is working, and you can actually.
Oh, I can see it coming out from here. Yep.
Okay, but you can actually see this, the garment bag starting to kind of puff up a little bit with all of the steam. You can feel it. This is super easy to clean too. Just turn it inside out, give it a good wash, or give it a good wipe down. But again, great on anything that you would normally steam your clothes with. Okay.
And you don't have to worry about burning them or ironing anything.
Right.
It just, and I will tell you, most of the stuff that I wear, I use steam for. Pretty much everything, just to get rid of those wrinkles. But I always used to hate to bring dress shirts on a trip because I was like, oh, I have to iron the dang things. All you do is pop them inside the bag. You give it about 3, 4, 5 minutes for those wrinkles to come out, and they will magically just disappear. That's what steam does. Again, to activate them, all you do is you put some water in, and there's a fill line that tells you how much. And once it hits the minerals, it's kind of like the little experiments we did when we were kids, when we would make the little volcanoes and things. And it's very simple. Add water. You know, in that case, those days we would add vinegar to baking soda, and it's very, very simple, non-toxic. Don't have to worry about anything like that. And just pour it in and let the steam start. And you will see, we just added water to this one, and we added water to this one. It takes a sec for the water to penetrate. There's a little bag that has the minerals. Here goes this one. See how quick?
I'm gonna put a little bit more water in this one. I don't know if I got it to the fill line, but that's what we're talking about here, because, and the other great thing, Guy, is that once, let's say you're able to take it out of the bag, you can use this as like a little hand steamer as well. You know, go ahead and put it up close to your clothes if you want to hit some spots that maybe it didn't melt it away. But again, this is going to start up right now. So you can see these are going to run for a good 10 minutes. Now let's say you wanted to put a couple items in the bag, like 2 or 3 items or something like that. You can go ahead and put 2 packets at the bottom as well. Look at this. I mean, this one is steaming in here. Can you see? There we go. Now
I can see
Now you can see it, okay?
There it is. That's what we were trying to show you before, but we zipped it to the top. And inside here, and I'll lower it just a little bit, you'll see there's steam coming out of there, guys. This is steaming this shirt.
Absolutely.
The entire bag, you can tell, feels warm because the steam is penetrating everywhere, and it is getting rid of those wrinkles. How long do I need to leave it in there for?
Okay, they're recommending about 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
But if you leave it in longer, it's not gonna do any damage. You know, I just say, hey, it's kind of like set it and forget it. It's like, you know, when you wake up in that morning and you've got the garment that's all wrinkled and you throw it in the dryer, or you know, try and steam it or something like that. This is like, okay, you get up, you put it in the garment, you put the bag in, you do your hair, you do your makeup, you go make breakfast, stuff like that, and then you come back and you have a perfectly, you know, wrinkle-free shirt. Again, cottons, linens, you know, silk, satiny stuff, you know, all the stuff that steamers work so great on. This is that instant solution. And you can travel with it. You throw this in your carry-on, you throw this in your suitcase, you take it on your cruises, you take it on the airlines, all of that, and it takes up 0 space.
I love it. And remember, you get 5 of these. So you have enough for trip after trip after trip, and you know, no dealing with it. Maybe you're getting these, ladies, maybe you're getting them for your husband because your husband doesn't know how to use an iron, or maybe you don't know how to use an iron, whatever, or maybe you just don't like to use an iron. It's so much easier. Now, you see down there that the price has been reduced down to $29.95. They're doing it on FlexPay. If you don't know what FlexPay is and you're new to the network, it just means you only pay the $9.98 plus tax. There's no shipping on this. It's free shipping and handling. Ship it out to your house, get it in a week. If you're going on a trip, or you're going across country, or across wherever, the pond, as they say, and you're going over to Europe or whatever, and you want to have something to be able to steam your clothes, because you know, when you go out to dinner, you want to wear something nice. You want to wear something that looks like it's been in a backpack, all rolled up. This is going to do it for you. All right, less than 3 minutes. Look at the shirt.
Guy, look at this.
Let me see.
Look at. Now, I know we had the before shot just a minute ago, but look at how wrinkled it was. Look at.
Look at.
Absolutely night and day.
Wear?
That was 3 minutes ago.
That is really
3 minutes ago. I'm going to go around to the other side. This is the big reveal, okay? This is our alarm.
Look at the middle. The thing in the middle's gone.
Yes,
where we, obviously
melts.
This was a folded brand new shirt, and you know, you would never wear the other one over there out of the box.
Look at this.
Look at this. Oh, look at the dress.
Look at this. This dress was so wrinkled when we first started. I put this in 3 minutes ago. Look at it. Lays absolutely perfectly. So those cocktail dinners, those, you know, you go on a cruise, you buy these beautiful dresses. Look at.
No wrinkles.
Not a wrinkle at all. So great for these long dresses, great for your dress shirts. Again, I want to show that before and after, because that's where the money meets the road right there, because this is, so many of us, this is our reality. You know, you take it out of the suitcase and you got to pull out that iron. You've got to open the steamer. You've got to steam all of that. Look at,
I mean, it's just wild to look at that.
It looks like it was
and all that
pressed,
different stuff,
doesn't
right?
it?
Yeah, now you can wear this, and you never once had to grab an iron or worry about having something to plug in. Maybe you're on a trip where you just don't have access to an iron. Maybe you're out in your RV and you're like, I got to wear a nice shirt tonight. You just forgot to bring an iron. This is ideal for that. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes to utilize. Okay, all you do, go to the sink, get a little bit of water, about a cup or so of water. You'll see the fill line on the bag, and you pour it in. You wait about 60 seconds for it to activate the minerals that are in the bag. And when the minerals activate, they create heat, which creates steam. And the steam penetrates the rest of the bag. It goes all the way up because the hot air rises. So it goes all the way up to the top, and it comes through the little opening in the top. But everything in the bag gets steam.
Yeah.
So the sleeves, the back of the shirt, the front of the shirt,
inside
collar.
the shirt, outside the shirt. How many times have you steamed your shirt and then you go ahead and you've maybe missed a spot, you know? This is literally steaming every single surface space of this. And the great thing is that this was invented by a guy in his 20s. His name is Ari. He was traveling Europe, backpacking through Europe, and he didn't have a steamer. Who does when we travel? Who has an iron? So he's like, there's gotta be a better way.
Too much steam.
And this is what he invented. I mean, think about this. This is at the base of the garment bag. It is literally giving you all of the steam that you need. And again, it's gonna last about 10 minutes. So if you wanna put a couple, shirts in there and a couple of these bags.
I can put a jacket in there, right?
How about when you go to the restaurants and you leave and it smells like smoke or it smells like the odor of and you just need to refresh it and you don't wanna haul it off to the dry cleaners. This is gonna give it that wonderful refresh.
$29.
Right.
And you're gonna get 5 different treatments to be able to do it. I mean, what are you paying to have something dry cleaned? And where you take a jacket just because it smells bad or it's got some wrinkles and you go and you spend $15 to have it cleaned.
Yeah.
When this is 30, you get 5. This is $5 or $6. I mean, just to do, and you don't have to do just one. You can put 2 or 3 shirts inside there and steam them all. So when you get to your hotel, take the 2 or 3 garments that you want to wear out to dinner, put them in a bag. Yeah. Put the water in, jump in the shower, and come out, your clothes are good to go.
And it's done. No more having to bust out the irons. Plus, irons are such a safety hazard anyways. I hate with the kids and the dog and all that stuff. Look at that, guy.
Some people are dangerous with an iron.
3 minutes, guy. This was 3 minutes. That was before, and then this is after 3 minutes in our garment bag with the InstaSteam.
Very impressive.
Instant perfection.
I love it. It's easy. I love things that are just easy like that. Anyway, it's a great problem solver. Tracy, thank you, darling.
Thank you, my friend.
Stick around. We have that Nellie's the Big Bucket. We don't get to do it very often. It's coming your way next.